Now, as Labour ride high in the polls, especially the new polls out this morning, they could see Sir Keir Starmer elected Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. Here's a question for you. At 62, is he too old?
Yes, he turned 62 in September. Of the 16 post-war leaders, only 3 were older when they assumed office.
Yeah, but one of those was Churchill.
Yeah.
So, there you go. So, can you be too old for all of this sort of malarkey? Let's talk to the writer Emma Webb and political commentator Anna McGovern. Good to see you both this morning. Anna, what do you think? Is Keir Starmer going to be too old at 62, or do we need a limit of 70, 75, something like that for politicians?
No, so according to data, the longest serving MP is actually for 63 years. I don't think there should be an upper age limit necessarily for how one should stand as an MP. I think if you're competent and you can do the job and your constituents want you, I think that's absolutely fine. I do believe, however, that the lower age limit should absolutely remain. I know there has been some talk as well about potentially lowering the age of when one can stand as an MP, and I think that's probably a bit more of a ridiculous notion. I was a youth MP back when I was 17 in the UK Youth Parliament, and I thought that was a fantastic mechanism for actually getting young people who want to make a difference in their local communities have the opportunity to do so. They're elected by their peers and they're there to actually represent youth interests. So I think schemes like that are absolutely fantastic for getting young people involved as well.
Emma, what do you think?
No disagreement with Anna, actually. I think that, the issue with someone like Joe Biden, who is usually used as the example of the problems and the challenges that you face if you have an elderly leader, shall we say, is not that he's old, it's that he's senile. And I think that if somebody is compos mentis, your biological age doesn't matter a great deal. And actually, there's a great benefit to having older people in positions of leadership and authority, because at least ideally, they should have more wisdom than younger people and more experience. So my objection to Keir Starmer wouldn't be his age. I actually don't think either that your early 60s is old. People live a lot longer now, and he's obviously on the youthful side of your early 60s. So no, I actually agree with Anna. I think that there's a better argument to be made that younger people, particularly younger people who are candidates to be MPs, should go and gain some experience in the world before going into professional politics, and that there's a stronger argument for a lower age, not a lower age limit, but a stronger argument for having MPs, say, be over the age of 30, and maybe leaders should be over the age of 40.
Well, look at you two. Completely and absolute and utter agreement on everything. There you go. That's a debate for you. Emma Webb, Anna McGovern, thanks very much indeed.
Thank you. Loads of you getting in touch today. Groucho, I don't think that's your real name, says if anything should be a minimum age, it should be 30. Anthony Mills says there should be a lower age limit, not an upper one.
Yes. Oh, well.
And Lee Drake says Keir Starmer isn't too old, but Biden potentially is. He is nearly 80. In fact, I think he's 81.
I mean, 62 isn't too old.
No.
I mean, it's not even retirement age, is it?